I'm Nicholle Overcamp. I'm a financial advisor from Buffalo, New York. And the reason I ended up calling Robin is because I read her book. I found her on Amazon. I actually it might have been a Facebook ad. I can't recall, but I was feeling so stuck in my business and I didn't really know what to do, where to turn. And I felt like I tried everything and I was just exhausted from the traditional coaches and everyone that was brought in and hired by my broker dealer. I was already making six figures in my business and I've been in the business since 2009. But I really just felt tapped out and banging my head against the walls. How I can grow, how can I get to the next level? So in talking to Robin in that first call, it was absolutely transformational. I was super skeptical at first, actually, because I always feel like nobody can teach me anything new. But it was wild, just the simple techniques that I learned that seemed so obvious after hearing them, but I never would have come up with them on my own. And going through the program with her it was crazy how my confidence changed, how much better I felt about the value I was providing to clients. And the most important thing is just on the first strategy call before I even invested in FEMM, she had already helped me focus on who I loved working with and what my niche was going to be and what my target market was going to be, and building that initial clarity really kicked off the rest of my practice and business model. And I went from having no prospects to having a ton of prospects and clients, and people just finding me and asking me questions because they got what I did. I understood what I did, they got what I did. And going through FEMM and looking at the numbers before the second FEMM event, I realized we're able to increase our revenues $43,000 from the year previously, which is awesome. And we're only halfway through the mentorship. So the community of all the women involved and their input and how much they encourage and motivate you it's incredible. It really empowered me to do well, in addition to all the value that Robin provides. But I can't say enough good things about the program, and I'm so excited to see what really happens over the next 3 months.